Today, I want to talk about building leadership teams, or we say BLTs, right? Focus on creating a system of shared leadership again, rather than simply forming another committee. So, leadership is not about one person making all the decisions. It's about creating a system where the best ideas rise, everyone has ownership, and every decision is centered on student success. A building leadership team, or BLT, I'm going to call it BLT, should never exist just to meet like district requirements. It should become the engine that drives the school improvement. So here's the principles that I believe a BLT should embrace. Start with purpose. Before like trying to create this team, you should answer always, or the answer should always be improve student achievement, strengthen school culture, align our work with our mission and vision, solve problems before they become crises. If every agenda item cannot connect back to students, it probably doesn't belong on the agenda. So representation matters. A great BLT represents the entire school. Include voice from core academic departments, career technical education, fine arts, special education, counseling, support staff, classified employees, administration. Leadership should never become an administrative echo chamber. Build trust before you build initiatives. People support what they help create. The BLT should spend time building relationships before tackling major school issues. When trust is high, honest conversations happen, difficult decisions become easier, and staff feel heard. Conflict becomes productive instead of personal, and you should focus on data-driven decisions. Opinions are valuable, but data is essential. And every meeting should examine evidence: student achievement, attendance, discipline, graduation rates, classroom walkthrough data, teacher feedback, student voice. Data should answer what problems are we trying to solve here. Focus on, I'm going to say, systems, not symptoms, right? Great leaders don't constantly put out fires. They eliminate what starts the fires. Instead of asking, how do we fix this? Ask, what systems allow this to happen? Strong systems create consistent results. And then communicate relentlessly, right? The BLT is not an exclusive club. Every meeting should end with, what decisions were made, why they were made, how will the staff know, what feedback do we need. Transparency builds credibility. And then a shared leadership creates sustainable schools. The goal is not to have teachers depend on the principal all the time. The goal is to develop leaders throughout the building. When leaders begin solving problems collaboratively, mentoring one another, and leading initiatives, the school becomes stronger than any one individual. So I always say, ask your BLT these three questions. Are we making decisions that improves learning for students? Are we solving problems at the systems level? And if I left tomorrow, would this leadership team continue moving the school forward? If the answer is yes, then you've built a leadership team, not just another committee. So leadership isn't measured by how many decisions a principal makes. It's measured by how many leaders the principal develops. That is the true purpose of a building leadership team.